Well, good morning and welcome to another episode of Ryan Phelan's epic morning show in the morning. And what do I have for you today? Well, because the most common question that I get is, Ryan, how's the market? I figured I would share with you September's stats compared to year. So September last year compared to September this year, because we are now into October, and let's take a look at September stats and how things are. So first of all, let's take a look at the average home price in Calgary, September this year. So the average home price is $457,900, which is actually up 8.6%. I know we didn't think at first, during the pandemic, there was a lot of fear and thinking things were really going to slow down, but real estate didn't. It actually kind of picked up a bit. And I think that is primarily due to, low interest rates and supply and demand, because the supply is low, so demand is up. Now let's break it down a little bit further. So let's take a look at single family homes. So your single family home average price is $537,500. And that is up a whopping 10% from last year. Followed by semi-detached homes, which are going to be like your side-by-sides and your duplexes. Now, they are up by 8.4%, making the average price $424,900 for your semi-detached homes. Followed by row houses. So row houses being more likely condos, where you have multiple units, townhouse style usually, and that is an average price of $299,500. That is up 7.2% from last year. Now the big one, the one that's seen has been a little bit harder hit, of course, are the apartment condos, just because there are so many of them, and they keep building them, and downtown is also kind of feeling the effects of some vacancies. But that is actually up by 1.2%. So the average price of an apartment condo is $253,200. Now you may be saying to me, Ryan, that's great, but that's September. We are into October now, my friend, and what's happening like right now, right in the moment? Well, I can give you a little bit of insight. I can say what's happening for the last 7 days. Because we're in Halloween time, I'm not talking about Samara from The Ring or anything spooky like that, but let's take a look at the last 7 days and see how they've been in the real estate world. So last 7 days, we have had 1,333 new listings. You might say, whoa, that's a lot. What about the supply and demand thing that you got going on, Ryan? Well, also in the last 7 days, we've had 1,119 sales. So that's almost even. Now, if you take into consideration homes that are coming off the market because they're going pending or conditionally sold, that's 420 listings, and that's only the homes that are being marked as conditionally sold. There's a lot of homes that aren't, and that's why you get, show up to a home that you want to see and they go, oh, sorry, we're conditionally sold, which is a huge disappointment. That's why you get yourself a good realtor that can do some research for you on the front end. Saying that, we also have expired and terminated. So expired, we have 803 expireds and 323 terminated. So if you take all those numbers together, really we're seeing a lot more come off the market than are coming on the market still. Yet we are still having a good amount of sales, and traditionally fall is a little bit slower, but again with the pandemic, things have changed a little bit. So you really have to keep your eye on the market. If you see something that you really like, feel free to call your favorite realtor, myself. And until next time, stay epic.